I have started.
You did?
We are live.
We're live finally?
Yes, we are live.
So Gerard's not here. We don't have a person to do an intro properly.
Is it your time now?
No.
Your time to shine.
No.
Damn,
Let's
we
go.
got
You're in the
Samurai Neo in the house.
Neil, you're in the middle. You got to do it.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Alright.
center frame. You got to do it.
Welcome everybody back to another Initial F podcast episode. Today we have Ryan and Jasper and me, Neo. And yeah, today we don't have Gerard, so
Yeah, because
no more Gerard
Gerard's dead. He got into
He
another
quit?
accident. Yeah, Gerard quit.
Oh my god!
You can fill his spot.
Yeah, no, he's just with family, so yeah.
We're taking applications.
Yeah,
That's what we're saying.
Exactly.
Now that he's
I'm not
here-
redrawing that though. You're gonna have to look exactly how Gerard does in there.
You need to look like
You need to look like
him right
yeah,
there.
exactly, exactly. So how you guys been doing? It's been 2 weeks.
2 weeks
2
as
weeks.
always.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
I've been hitting the gym again. Cause
Yeah, I see.
After
I
the
see
cold
your.
snap.
I see your Instagram.
Yeah, after the cold snap, I got sick, and so during the cold snap, I couldn't work out for like a week, and then the next week, and then going back into it, it was so tough. Just cause like I had no energy, I wasn't eating properly.
Oh, the eating is a big
Ooh.
one.
Yeah, And
That's
it's
because
terrible.
like just sick, eh? Nothing else, like
Yeah,
nothing tasted good or anything.
yeah, no,
Oof.
I couldn't smell anything, and so when I got back to like work, they had me not like diagnose anything like officially, but it was just like, hey, can you smell this real quick? And I'm like, yeah, I can't smell anything. I just
Welcome to my life.
Yeah,
He's like, yo, does it smell like anything? Can't smell shit, bro.
yeah.
Don't matter.
Don't matter. He's like,
Get-
do you
did-
smell something? He's like, I smell something. If I can't, then your nose is better than mine.
Well, that's most of the time. It's like, hey, can you smell something? I'm like, no,
No, I
Yeah.
can't smell in general.
it just doesn't work. Find somebody else to ask that question to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what have you been doing, Ryan? What's been
Oh,
going on with you?
work, sleeping, got a new desk chair.
Ooh,
So I
yeah.
need to go set it up.
What is it?
Can't fucking remember what it is.
And how much did you spend on it?
$200.
Oh, $200.
$250?
$250
Yeah. So nothing
from
too
Amazon,
crazy.
or
Yeah.
Ah.
We're-
Hopefully it isn't like that piece of shit. It's like falling apart. That thing's
What-
worth like
what
$200.
is that one?
It was like a fucking chair that from Staples.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. It's not
Yeah.
from Staples.
The chair or the table?
The chair.
The chair, the
Oh.
table I made by myself. Well, the desktop I made myself, and then the fucking it's like a manual standing desk. So if I wanted to stand it, I'd have to like do like
Oh, the crank?
like crank it up.
Ah.
It's funny because I've never used the standing feature on it. I've always been just sitting down, and yeah, the top I had a pretty fun time making out of the scraps of wood in my backyard. So I'm surprised it actually went together pretty well. Other than that, it's like not flat on top, so I can't really like use it for anything else except laying shit on top.
Well, you could probably, like, for your table, you could probably just shim the bottom or shim it a little bit. Or is it just the wood and
Oh yeah, it's like the wood that's like
Oh, it's
all
just-
uneven inside. Like I could have sanded it all to
Yeah,
make it
I was
all
gonna
even,
say.
but like
Sorry.
that would have took like I don't know 2 days to make it completely flat. Don't have access to like a plane or anything either.
Yeah. Well, like, I feel like I want to make it my own table, but it's a lot of work. And then it's also like, is it cost effective? Is it saving me much money at all if I build one instead of buy one?
Yeah, I mean true. Like that table had like a separate desktop you can get for it, but I was like, nah, I'll just make my own. So
No, that's
I
not
made my
bad.
own.
It's pretty
It's
good. I didn't even
pretty
notice,
well.
honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You painted or something? Or
No, it's just stained.
Ah, okay.
I took construction class in grade 9 and did grade 9 shit when I didn't even take construction class the 2 years before because I couldn't get into one of my options classes because they were all full.
Ah, that's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
I built my own skateboard deck for
Ooh.
in HE.
Skateboard deck.
Nice,
like
nice.
like
The
like
deck. Yeah.
like out of like a 2x4 you made like a whole you like
Well,
planed it down and
More
cut
than
it
like
or
more than a 2x4, but I cut it to shape and stuff, and so I made it like a longboard. Sorry.
oh nice. That's actually cool.
Yeah.
I made like a freaking it was called like a tsunami sandbox and it looks like the wooden thing.
That's cool.
Yeah, it
cool.
could have been so much better though.
I did a like a cupboard or jar like that too.
Oh yeah.
Except mine's in the shape of a teardrop, and then there's the base.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, you got fancy with it, not just a square box.
Yeah, I did not follow my original plans because I wanted to make it all cool, and I was like, I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do this, and I don't have the brain power to even try to attempt to do this. So I'm like, I'm gonna just scrap it and go with
Box.
that box.
It does
Box
look,
with
it
3
does look
drawers.
Pretty sick though. I do like how the freaking drawers are circular rather than.
Oh,
just
that
like
was
a
so
box.
hard, dude. That was so hard. You know how hard it is to follow a line on a bandsaw when you're trying not to cut yourself?
Yeah. Fuck. And you're making sure to not bend the saw as well.
And you're also making sure to not burn the wood, because if you have it in one place for too long,
It's gonna start.
you're gonna start
scorching.
burning
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the final project for that construction class was actually like an intro to like 3D printing. And I actually still have. We were supposed to like make like a phone stand, and I actually still have the phone stand, and I still use the phone stand even all these years later, which is pretty cool. And I wish, and I know I said this before, but I do want to learn how to do like 3D printing just so I can make little knicknacks that'll make life like much more easier.
Yeah, no, for sure. 3D print that. Oh
3D
yeah.
print the K truck.
Come
Oh,
I know it's Gerard's thing, but he ain't going to do it.
He's not gonna do it.
He ain't gonna watch
Can
this.
we get an
motherfucker.
RC drift K truck, please?
Oh, you know what? We could make that a little. We could make that out of. We could 3D print an RC K truck. We just gotta buy a motor, buy a servo, and like, cause like
Get an
watching,
import.
yeah,
Get a.
watching like some RC YouTubers, more so Peter Streepel, who does like a lot of RC planes and shit. It's fairly easy to make your own radio controlled like vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because it's just like, because for that, all you'd need is you buy like a chassis or something, take the original body off, print that on it, just slap it on top.
Oh, for sure. 100%.
We just gotta get the dimensions correct so it doesn't
Yeah.
look stupid.
That would look so sick though. Just like right here. And it just drives off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like your, what's
The little thing that's gonna go across right here. If
Yeah.
you didn't notice, if you don't watch it, if you don't pay attention to that too much, which we get because we're a background podcast.
Oh yeah, that's
100%.
I've been talking to people and they're like, yeah, I go to work and I just put you on in the background. And I'm like,
I'm like, hey, you know what? That's great.
Views are
we
views.
appreciate. We
Views are
appreciate.
views.
that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate everything. So yeah.
but yeah, because we're also trying to get people to do art because I don't think anybody sent that in yet.
No.
Art for here? No?
No.
Okay. Yeah, it'd be cool if somebody out there is talented enough to
And wants to.
wants to.
Yeah.
We'll appreciate it. Give you free promo for the 20 people that watch us.
I mean, we hit over 50 subs.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're halfway to 100.
Yeah.
We're halfway to 100.
That's actually quite a good step.
That's quite a good step. 50
Yeah.
subs within the first year.
It's
By
pretty
some
good, yeah.
standards is, nothing, but for us, we're
Small podcast guys that don't have any really other things going on is
Yeah.
pretty good.
yeah.
Because like most other podcasters already have like big channels or stuff.
Or no, they're like big channels that create a podcast.
Yeah. Well, it's like they already
Yeah.
had like some like the following.
Oh yeah.
From something
From
different.
From something
Yeah.
else, yeah.
Or they have like studio people putting money into it or something like that. And
Mhm.
for us, it's like, no, it's just in a bedroom that we post shit about.
Yeah. Pretty much. Pretty much.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's going back to the Nate, the hairstyle for the Nate.
For the Nate thing,
Oh,
yeah.
fuck. Oh shit.
Go back to the Nate, huh?
Yeah.
Back to modeling now?
No.
Come on.
I really wish. I don't know. I'm just really trying to work my ass off, just so I can afford to do something again like that. But
Don't move out.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
don't
know.
move out.
That's expensive.
I know. But then even with that, like I have to buy tools now because they're getting me to do more shit at work now,
Oh yeah.
and that's making me broke.
Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. Well, at least you could claim it on your taxes.
Yeah, taxes, and then you could also do your pay your dealer like $10 a month or whatever it is.
I don't get them from a truck.
Oh, you don't get them from a truck?
Oh. Right, because he's
No.
retail.
Oh, okay.
No,
So
we do
but
get
you get the
Snap-on
truck?
and Mac Tools to come to our shop,
Uh-huh.
but anything that's on there, I can't even afford one, and still have enough to save for like for my other bills and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's a thing, like, if you like you get signed on as an apprentice, if you provide them with like your blue book and like credentials, they can set you up with like an apprentice like payment plan kind of thing, where they like allow you to spend a shitload of money, but be able to like pay it off in like installments.
Yeah, because they know it's like,
Finance
hey,
every
It's like
single
75% off or something like that.
yeah,
Like,
because they know it's like, hey, you're expensive and you gotta like you're not getting paid like the rest of the guys are.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
and like, what you need to start off is a lot, but once you have it, it's like, oh, I don't need much tools now.
Going back onto not being able to afford shit, I really want a VR headset. I've been quite
You and Jordan were
addicted.
talking about that.
Yeah, I've been quite addicted to VR, and it kind of sucks because I can't wear glasses when I have the headset on, right? And it
Do you
does.
have contacts?
I do have contacts, but that's the thing. I have to put in contacts every single time I use VR. Like, and it's not the thing where you know
You
if
can't see. With
no,
the-
I can't see.
Oh shit!
It's really freaky because you think you might be able to see in VR, right?
Yeah.
Like you kind of get it because you obviously like wear glasses and shit, but like you can't do the thing where you squint and move closer because the thing just gets
It's
further.
right in your.
The thing just
Yeah.
gets further away and you can't like change the feel.
Damn.
And like I know there's like prescription inserts you can buy for that, but is it really worth that? Because like I don't know. But I'm looking at the MetaQuest 2. I'm not going for the MetaQuest 3 because fuck, that's like 650. No, I think yeah, 650. And the MetaQuest 2, which used to be like 450, is now only 350, which is, I mean, you know.
Unless you wait longer and get when the MetaQuest 3 or the MetaQuest 4 come out.
Yeah,
You could
but then
spend that.
again, right? But I don't really need the pass-through thing that the MetaQuest 3 does, right? Because do you know what that is? Like
No.
a pass-through? So
I think I might know, but I'm not
the
100%.
new VR innovation is basically making VR into AR.
What is that?
So AR is
alternate
reality.
I think so.
Where VR is virtual reality. So instead of it having a virtual world, instead it'll bring the virtual aspects of it, but it'll project your room. Like
Yeah.
say if I'm in my room,
So you
right?
can see like if there's a table, so you don't like
You can see-
know when people like kick their tables or like
They
or, like,
run into shit in like in VR.
This sounds like a Black Mirror episode.
Kind of is, yeah. But like with the MetaQuest 3 and like the Apple Vision Pro, they have like cameras in there that'll like take your
The scanning of a
scanning
room.
of your room.
Yeah.
So it'd be like,
In
hey,
real
there's a
time.
wall. So when you get closer to the wall, it'll show it up in the headset, so you don't like hit the walls. And
You
stuff.
remember like Google Glass?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that, but with a headset,
yeah.
right? So it's like that's basically what the pass-through is, and that's what like MetaQuest 3 has. Apple Vision Pro, that's what they have too. And I don't really need that because my purposes are not for the productivity aspect that brings. It's more so just for me to stay in shape and to play games.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Because I've realized, because like I downloaded a boxing game for my brother's VR, which is the one I was been like using, and holy fuck, that's tough. Like the first day of like using it, and I use it like hard. Like it went pretty hard in that game, and my whole upper body was so sore. And for me, I enjoy the feeling of being sore. It's because I know that I did work.
Yeah.
You kind of get what I mean, right?
Yeah.
So I am kind of looking to just pay the money, $350 for MetaQuest 2 because I don't need the pass through, and I mean the second generation of the MetaQuest. I mean it's still a serviceable, completely fine like VR headset system,
Yeah.
right? So yeah,
Fuck, technology's taking over, guys.
honestly, yeah, like
Holy
we're gonna be
shit.
seeing people with freaking headsets on. We're gonna be like,
What you just described sounded like the plot to fucking Ready Player One.
yeah,
Like the fucking
Yeah.
movie or book. Jeez.
you die in the game, you die in real life.
Dude, if they make the suit that fucking, like,
Where you can feel like
you could feel
I'm
the
pretty
shit.
yeah. I'm pretty sure some like VR arcades have that kind of technology.
Well, I think you can get that for your computers and stuff, but it's a lot of money.
Yeah,
It's way
That's
too much.
crazy.
yeah. Unless you want to like somehow self-engineer it by yourself, by just like putting a bunch of solenoids in a vest. So when like you get hit, you go.
You know what that
bruised.
the AR shit reminds me of? You know the fucking Edge Runners scene where it's like they have that fucking shit that. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? They're gonna make that shit in real life.
I bet you it's already been made.
What the fuck?
I
This is-
bet.
I don't know this because I haven't watched Cyber.
Oh, it's
I
a
haven't
good
watched it.
show, but
I
You
know.
need to
I watched it, and then
It's
I
like in the
dropped it, like-
opening scene.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it the guy that has like the fucking?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Okay,
and then,
yeah,
and then
yeah,
there's
yeah,
a
yeah,
scene
yeah.
where like he has that,
Yeah.
and then it like transitions the shot to like what he sees in the
Ah,
headset or
yes,
whatever,
yes, yes, yes,
and it's like
yes.
3 of the same chicks.
Yes, yes,
fucking
yes.
just
I
fucking
do
them, and
remember.
it's like,
Yes.
Bro, if they make that shit, that's gonna be.
Well, they
fucking
have
wild.
machines like that.
Nah, the world's
He's going to start
shit.
spending too much money now.
Fuck, you guys have the wrong take.
He's spending it
You
on
guys
the
have
wrong kind of
take what I'm
tools.
saying.
The wrong
Fuck.
kind of tools.
Guys, I need tools to work.
Making the wrong kind of tools.
The
Fuck.
wrong kind of tools. But yeah, that definitely exists.
It's just gonna fucking. I don't know. I feel like whenever I talk about like technology, shit like that, that's what I imagine. Like some post-apocalyptic world where like literally technology is taking over, and then seeing like these advances. Like recently there. You guys know about that the Chat GPT, like people making videos and shit. with it?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
with AI, like
Yeah, with-
AI made videos.
No,
or-
not AI. Like not like the AI videos where like, it changes the image, in like 40 FPS or whatever it looks like. Like they literally have ChatGPT making a full ass,
Mhm.
like straight up video, as if like this could be made by AI.
Is this
It'd be
is,
better.
is this
Yeah.
podcast AI
If
generated?
it was, it'd probably be better. Like, not gonna lie.
Yeah,
probably be
100%,
better.
Yeah, yeah.
No, but like
I mean, yeah, I
they're,
kind of.
like, they're replacing artists now with with
Well, that's been going on for a while.
Yeah.
yeah.
like-
Well, I know that.
Ever since the
But then now with ChatGPT being able to make like videos and shit, like I saw a video of like people walking through Japan, and it's all AI, and it's not like the shit where again like it looks like it's changing just the picture.
it's like a bunch of AI pictures, like all just melded together, kind of thing.
yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Like it's a smooth ass video, as if like this video, like 4K 60 FPS.
Unreal Engine 5.
Dead ass. That's what it fucking looks like.
I gotta search this up then, because like
Yeah.
Post it
I
to the
don't-
group chat.
I've never really seen like AI.
I
like
just saw it on my feed on Instagram like a day ago.
I guess like short form content, yeah, but I don't think AI is capable of making like long form content like this.
I bet
Probably,
you. Okay.
well, definitely not right now.
Not right now.
Not right now.
Right.
Give it like another couple weeks.
Exactly with the way the world's going.
Well, have you heard though? Like, they asked ChatGPT to create a story about AI's taking over or something, or how it would take over.
That's just Terminator.
No way.
Yeah. So
That's just Terminator.
yeah. Well, they were saying like ChatGPT or whatever is saying that they take over like a Roomba to get access to like scan out the vicinity, get access to Wi-Fi or whatever, and then just keep going from there. And I'm like, holy fuck.
Jeez.
Oh, damn. Okay, so
Yeah.
it's like Terminator meets Ultron
Yeah.
from fucking Iron Man. Or sorry, Avengers.
Fuck. That would be cool, because I had a dream where it was like,
One day people will be free.
yeah.
You're walking around in the cross iron, and then you saw someone, you got really mad.
No. Honestly, I did not know where I was gonna go with that. I just
You-
wanted to
you
change
had
the
a
topic
dream.
real quick.
You had
Yeah.
a dream.
Okay, so I want to change the topic real quick. I had a dream for some reason. I was going to Calgary. I bought.
That's a nightmare. That's not a dream.
I
Okay.
That was a nightmare. Yeah.
Going across iron mills.
Fuck. I went there. For some reason, I bought an Infinity G35.
Okay.
And it was manual. I have no idea why I had this dream, but it felt so weird the fact that I had it. I was coming back on my way, on the highway, and then I was like swerving through traffic,
As
and
you
then
do.
at it, yes, as I do,
Yeah,
and then-
me too.
and then out of nowhere, like I saw like ETS buses, like all over the place, and it's like in rambles, and they're broken down, and one's trying to gas up with like, like siphon gas from another one,
Uh-huh.
right? Like I passed by it, and then somehow I ended up at the Yi airport, and then fucking no one was there. All the lights, or some of the lights were on, off. Some people were there. They were all sleeping, but they weren't like homeless. They were just stranded people. For some reason, I just had this dream of like being in a post-apocalyptic world.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's so funny though.
I don't know why. I went to go buy a car, go to the airport for some reason.
You went to hell and back.
I know, yeah. And then like for some reason I just I took my car into the airport somehow. I parked it right next to like one of the couches, and I just slept on the couch. I don't know why. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but that's what my dream was.
That was-
And then I
Yeah,
was
sometimes your dreams will just defy physics in a way that you'd never even know.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's always fun though when you get to wake up from your dream and you're like,
What the fuck?
why? What?
Yeah.
How the fuck did I what?
What do they call that shit where like
Lucid
you're in
dreaming?
the dream, and then you're like falling, and then you like wake up as
I
if
have
you were falling?
No idea. That's
I know exactly what you're talking about, but I don't know the technical term for it.
You've had that though.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's,
Where
that's
it's
where you're like
You feel like you're falling in real life.
your soul's being taken
Yeah.
and then you're yanked back into the real world. What are you searching for? Like fall asleep and feel like falling.
Fall, wake up, dream.
Hypnic jerk.
Hypnic jerk. What is that?
Sounds like a fucking sex position or like sex move.
Hypnic jerk. It sounds like something that, you know.
That's like those old ass fitness video shit where like it's like dance.
Oh,
At the
the
same time,
jazz, like
yeah.
jazzercise or whatever.
Yeah.
They're playing the music and it's all like,
Now do the hypnic jerk.
Also
Hypnic
known
jerk.
as a sleep start, and it can literally startle you out of falling asleep. Happen with people, and this type of feeling is normal, and it can happen before people enter the deeper stages of sleep.
oh yeah.
Doctors and scientists aren't really sure why.
So no studies have proven anything about it.
In
It's
any,
it just happens.
yeah, I guess it's like a natural response, because you know, back when like the big ancestors, they slept with like one eye open practically. They gotta watch out for predators. So like sometimes ancestral instincts come back, and they're like, caught you lacking, bitch.
What's like your appendix? You don't need it anymore, but it's still there.
It's still there, and it can kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like wisdom teeth, you don't need anymore, but fuck you.
Yeah.
Still got 'em.
Also like the tailbone as well, right?
Yeah.
We ain't no monkeys no more.
Low key, if Gerard was here, I wanted to talk to him because I finally.
I wanted to convince him to buy a VR headset.
Spend more money.
Yeah.
Imagine the productivity. You don't even need the ultralight monitor anymore.
Yeah.
You can just have it inside your headset.
Just make fun of him.
Exactly.
No, I wanted to say because, like, yeah, the last few episodes he's been talking about that one show Soso no Frieren.
Oh, fear, yes.
Yeah, and I said I told him I dropped it, and then now I've
You
caught up.
rewatched it?
Yeah, and
yeah.
it's so fucking good.
Yeah.
It's actually like he's completely right about, you gotta enjoy how slow it is.
It's a slice of life anime.
Yeah.
It's like Kobayashi. Kobayashi's
Maid
Maid some.
shit?
Yeah, Kobayashi's
Yeah.
Maid Dragon.
Yeah.
It's exactly like the same style and pacing as that. Like you get all like the nice slice of life shit,
And
then
it's still
random
adventurous.
epic anime battle,
Yeah.
right?
Still
Yeah.
adventurous, yeah.
Still not watching that one.
Which
Fear.
well, I guess either of those.
Yeah. I watch my handful of. I do like the one a year, and then I'm good.
The one a year, yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't been watching anything right now. I don't really feel a need to watch anything right now.
You're growing up. How
I'm
does it-
growing up. Oh no, I'm not a
Doesn't feel
weeb
like being an
anymore.
adult. Fuck.
How does it feel?
It feels all right.
Fuck.
The happiness is leaving you slowly.
I mean, no, not really.
Feel-
I've just filled it with
Feel the
other
enjoyment
things.
of doing taxes, getting a
Don't
401.
do my taxes.
Fuck, I just got my T4
I
and I
print out all
haven't
my
touched it.
T4 shit.
Huh?
Yeah, I gotta print out all my T4 shit.
You
Oh
have
well.
to print it out yourself? Or like, what do you say?
Well, no, because I have to print out T4 for when I work at Family Store.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Tax season. Fuck.
They don't sponsor
know
us
it.
yet. How come? That your dad doesn't love you. That's why they don't sponsor us.
New York fries.
I don't think they need any sponsorship.
I feel like I've mentioned this before.
We can get some tires to hang up on your wall.
Oh, that would be sick.
The fuck?
We should get like ESR wheels.
We could just buy
BBS
one wheel.
Wheels.
We'd only need the one wheel. We don't have to do the full like set because that's a lot of
It'll
money.
just be
Yeah,
placed
yeah,
right where
just
Stitch
one.
is right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd
Until
be
we get
cool.
more, then we can hang them up on the walls.
You know that? Have you seen those
Wait,
videos
you-
where they have like the rear end of like a car just sticking out of the window or something?
Oh,
And then that's
I
like
kinda
the
know the
AC
thing.
of the room.
That'd be sick.
that's funny.
That'd be dope.
Or it's like the back of a truck bed is your bed.
yeah.
I'm slowly building a collection of wheel caps from my dealership because like some
They keep
people,
getting lost.
yes, or like people don't want the rims, so they're like, I'll just like take these, and then like we eventually throw the rims away, though they get.
Take the rims if they're nice.
Yes, I could, totally could.
Because then we could put it here. Then your parents would get mad at you for having like a wall full of them.
Yeah, and then I was thinking, I was like, I could just make like another freaking table, like do the thing where it's like you place it all there, and then you just like pour resin on it, make a tabletop out of that.
Sorry. That would be dope. Yeah.
Well, you do have the 3 mechanics and then the 1 teacher.
Oh yeah.
So it's like, if we could like, if you could get some rims, like 4 rims, all 4 of us pick 1 rim that we like,
Mm.
and then design it how you ever want it to, and then you can pour like a tabletop, like a glass tabletop or something over it.
Oh yeah. Make a big giant just that would indicate where we sit.
Yeah.
Like run there, one here, one there, one there. And then it would be very nice.
Or you
Very
do like
good.
a 4-corner one where you put.
I have that guy in the back of my head now. And it's because my buddies at Nate keep freaking sending me this shit or doing this.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
If it'll play.
Hopefully we don't get copyright.
Hello, sexy banana.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
What?
So all I've been saying is like very good, very nice, very good, very
Yeah,
nice.
that's what-
It's like a mix of like that and Borat, like very good, very nice.
Very
like
good,
oh
very
my
nice.
god. I think I've seen Borat. I just don't remember what the fuck happened in Borat.
I don't know. It's so weird. I remember parts of it, and I just remember it making no fucking sense.
I don't know what that is.
It's a movie.
It's a movie.
Oh.
Yeah. I never got what the very nice came from, and then, yeah, I just remembered. Oh, it's from Borat. So
Borat.
Borat. Yes. Going back on like the VR thing, I'm kind of glad that like it doesn't have an infinite power source, because then people would be more likely to just keep it on their face. Like, you know, some kids in Japan.
Yeah.
So there's a problem in Japan, right? Like some kids
It would be Japan though.
are not
Yeah.
comfortable with taking off their masks because they, like, especially little kids, they grew up and went to school in an environment where they were encouraged to keep their mask on. And then now that like all the mandates lifted and shit, and like, you know, COVID's pretty much ended, the kids don't want to take it off because they're too self-conscious about their outer their face, basically.
Yeah.
And like that's really bad because like they do like physical education out there in like the summer, so they could easily overheat, and they're more susceptible to overheating because they're just little kids, right? So
Yeah.
it could be the thing where if like, I don't know, I just hope they don't make it like a long-term battery source for them. Like I think the Vision Pro, like the Apple Vision Pro, has like 4 or 5 hours of battery life. Whereas, like, you know, like some laptops can go up to like 12 hours before needing a charge and all that, because
Yeah.
then it encourages people to not keep it on their fucking head and actually go out into the world and experience the real world.
See, with that, even like nowadays, if I'm on my computer for like too long, I get like not a headache, but I do get like tired or
You
sleepy.
get tired, yeah.
And so I could not imagine keeping that shit, especially the headset that like covers literal light or like natural light for like even 30 minutes.
Yeah.
There's no way I could do that.
No, that's too much though. it's too much time to just have it on your face. Because like for me, even when I'm gaming, my eyes just to start burning if I keep it like playing for too long.
The only thing that
Yeah.
was annoying to me when using my brother's headset is that it's too tight on my head. Like I can get lost in the world. Like
He's got a big forehead.
Pull the hair back. Damn.
okay, shut up.
Then let's start therapy session now.
But when like using his, like I can easily get lost into what I'm doing. Like I could easily spend like 3 or 4 hours in that thing. Basically, I could run it out until it runs out of battery, and I've kind of done that. But like the only thing that deters me is like the pressure it keeps on like right here.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that bothers me at all. Like it's nothing about like the graphics or like I don't even get that motion sick, because I know like some people get motion sickness when they are wearing VR, and there are some games that have given me that kind of weird feeling of like, whoa, I just got like some weird kind of vertigo.
Shit.
Because like there's like a game called like the Plank Experience, right? And you know that one,
Yeah.
right? It's the one like everyone played when like VR was getting big. So it's like
Yeah.
basically you're in an
looking at us like he doesn't know what we're
you're
talking about.
I
say,
don't.
so imagine this, right? Imagine
don't know
this.
the Plank
You're in an
Experience.
elevator,
Yeah.
right? You get up to like the top floor, okay?
So you got a tall
Elevators-
story building.
Elevators open, doors open, and then you just see a plank right in front of you, no other floor around it. And there's a cake there. And the whole object of the game is to just go out onto the plank and get a slice of cake. That was the literal
That's
like
the only
basic
part of the game.
That was
What
the
the fuck?
basic synopsis of like the first iteration of the plank experience. And people got so freaked out because like they got so immersed into the world that they forgot that they were in their room, right? That they're standing
Holy
on
shit.
solid ground where if they fall, they're not gonna fall like 20 stories down. They're gonna fall like 2 feet.
Yeah. Oh, have you seen the people that put like an actual like 2x4 or 2x6?
Oh,
down
yeah,
and
yeah.
like get people to walk on it?
Yeah, but yeah,
Like,
I like.
with the plank experience.
Yeah.
game?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Well, I tried it, right? But I tried it without like my contacts in, and it obviously it kind of like ruined the
can't see
experience.
shit.
But then
Yeah.
again, like I knew what was happening, right? I was already aware. Like sure, I got immersed in the world, but like I didn't feel like I was in the air at the top of a high-rise building, thinking that if I take one step that way, I'm going to see God.
You should put like a fan on though. So whenever they open the elevator doors, you just hit the fan and just blow air.
Oh yeah, make it like a fully immersive experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, so, and then there was a part of that game which was like a hero part where you can just basically like fly around, and that's what kind of threw me off a little bit, because when you like press the triggers and then that activates like your rockets, like you're basically Iron Man. You see yourself go off, but you don't feel anything.
Oh, you'll feel like the movement behind
Like
it.
your eyes expect your body to move, and when it's not, it sends some weird signal down to like your head where it's like, I'm moving but my body's not. It feels kind of weird like that.
Wait, you're not pulling any G's. Like, you know, when you're in your car and you accelerate, you feel force behind, like
Right.
pushing you. You're
Yeah.
Like
like moving, but I'm not. So what's going on here?
yeah, like when you're like, even when you're like sim racing too.
See, about that though, with sim racing or sim drifting, they say it's literally the best to play in VR, because the fact that you get to move around your head actually
Yeah.
makes it, because it easier translates to real life
real life.
racing and drifting. Even though you don't feel the G's, it's better that way that you do play in VR rather than just on the monitor.
You know what I realized with
'Cause you
VR?
get, because you get the, like, when you're, let's say if you're drifting,
Mhm.
right, and your car is sideways, you're turning the corner left, and your rear end's this way.
Yeah,
In VR, you actually have to look
where you're going.
where you're going, as if you're just staring at the monitor straight, which again makes it a lot better when you actually do go to drift in real life.
Mhm.
So
So you actually
kind
get
of
used to
is the
looking.
opposite feeling, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But like, another thing I notice is that our eyes do a lot of stabilization for us. Like, yeah, if you ever watch like VR gameplay, and you kind of are like, what the fuck is going on? Because like the guy wearing the headset is like moving his head around and a whole bunch, right? And you're like not being able to make out what's happening, right?
Yeah.
So it kind of like makes me realize that our eyes do a lot of stabilization for us,
Yeah.
right?
And
And
have you ever
like,
tried to like watch somebody else's, like if they show you a video on their phone and they hold the phone out to you,
oh yeah,
and you look like it's like, oh, it's stable, but somebody else is looking at it like, hold the fucking phone still.
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Or like you're working on your car with your dad, or your dad is like, hold the flashlight
He's like,
straight. You
hold it.
fucker."
He's like, hold it still here, and you're like doing it. He's like, hold it.
Yeah,
like I'm like, I am. Why? I haven't moved.
I'm not moving a fucking it, and he's just like, hold it, and you're like,
I don't know what the fuck you want me to do, Dad.
And then he like grab your arm. He's like, put it here, and you're like, yes, Dad.
Fuck.
Yeah.
that's a way to get your kid into mechanics. Scream at him.
Scream at him.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what we should have done with Gerard. Just told him nothing, but just screamed at him.
We should have built his PC with him. He shouldn't have done it himself.
Man,
Just keep screaming at him.
No,
for
we'll
like
just
an
make him
hour.
do his breaks by himself. We'll just be like outside, like 3 lawn chairs looking into the garage, and we're just gonna be like, Gerard, don't forget to torque that.
I don't talk about anything. If it's tight, it's tight.
you do the like click, we're good.
Yeah,
for
dude.
good.
Yeah, it clicked. Look,
It clicked.
listen. Click.
Click, you're good. I've done that a few times where you just can't get it tight, and you're just like, click,
Yeah.
it works.
I do know, yeah. Like a friend told me in dealerships, yeah, they do really take torquing seriously.
Oh yeah.
But I've seen like journeymen in my shop, and I did it too when I modded my car. I just, if it's tight, it's tight.
Oh, I did it in my car too.
Yeah, right.
So like your impact, you just you give it a couple seconds just on there, and you're like, ah, it's good.
Yeah, because I freaking obviously I'm from dealership, so
Yeah.
they do take torquing pretty seriously. So
Damn, how does it feel to be the only one that does dealership work?
well, he might.
Okay, well,
Come to my side. Come to my side of the
heavy
world.
duty. Fuck. I have a friend that like really wants to quit our place too, and it's like, fuck, I'm gonna go to heavy duty, Justin. Fuck, I don't want this shit anymore. I don't know, cause like our workplace just for some reason feels so depressing now. Even if it's not in the busy or in the slow season, right now it's slow, which is also depressing. But like, even if it wasn't, like all the other techs are also feeling it too. Like our place just for some reason just sucks ass.
See, like, you can get like the good heavy duty shops too, where you're like, oh, this is amazing. Like they give you like projects that are like above what you what you should know, but like, hey, we'll give it to you. You'll
Yeah.
ask questions, try and figure it out by yourself, but we're here because that's what my shop is. They'll just toss you on a project and be like, try and figure it out. If you can't, ask people.
Yeah.
They'll give me the opportunities because, like, for you guys, you get all the manuals and all the diagrams and shit to look at.
Yeah.
For us, it's just figure it out, my guy.
See,
Well, that's
what,
what
I want.
that's what helps though. Well,
Yeah.
if you know how to read a wiring diagram, it'll help you a bunch.
Oh, I could read it, but we don't get them all enough because a
Okay.
lot of our stuff is like custom built.
Right.
Because it's like, hey, I work on like vac trucks or like tow trucks and stuff. It's like there's no.
Don't you get like a
set.
lot of fleet as well? But
That's
I mean,
like 90% of what my shop is just fleet work.
so doesn't
Oh.
doesn't the OEM
OEM
they-
what?
like
The only thing like we don't get much OEM stuff though, because ours is like I work
but
on
like
like tow
like
trucks.
take Ford, like they make Ford like fleet trucks, right? They should have like a service manual for them. Or
Yeah,
like
but, like-
service, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but like because you're not a dealership company, they don't like to give away that stuff to us. So it's like, hey,
Oh shit! So they don't like.
for a lot
So
of
your company doesn't have a subscription to like
Protoman.
Protoman.
yeah, not yet, because we're still a small company, but they're trying to get bigger. So for
Oh,
us, it's a lot of we have to figure it out and look online and try and find like
Yeah.
diagrams and stuff.
Okay.
See, that's the one thing that a friend of mine told me too. Like, because he's worked in a dealership before, but now he's with us, and like the whole thing with, yeah. So the subscription to service information is fucking amazing. Yeah, like
If you know
say
how to
earlier,
utilize it, yeah.
If you know how to utilize it, yeah. like it works wonders. It helps you a lot. But what he said when he was working, because he used to work at a dealership too. Like he worked there only for 3 months, and then he transferred to our shop, which we work. You know, we're not a dealership, so we work general shit or like everything else.
But you guys have Pro Demand, or
we do, yeah. So we are subscribed to like Pro Demand, but the fact that with dealership they have also their manufacturer service information,
Yeah.
which a lot of the techs that he told me, they just follow that, and they don't actually know how to diagnose like problems. They just go by whatever the service information says.
Yeah, they just kind of
And
follow it, and they're just like, oh, this is okay. Go do this step, then this step, then that, and then then it's solved.
Yeah. So like this spectrum is like, you know, you're dipping your feet into the swimming pool without any help. This side
is
you
almost-
have the trainer and the light and the
Yeah.
the fucking floaty shit, right? And then you can learn that way too. And then that's like one of the reasons why I haven't left my place yet is because I don't know what kind of technician I want to be, where if it's either, you know, because I do want to work on a lot of things, but I don't know if I want to do that as a career. If like, again, if I want to be on this side for my career, or if I want to be on this side for my career. But even with this, like, you could still be a good tech, you know. It's just a lot of you really have to dedicate yourself, because you'll be specializing in a certain brand.
Yeah.
You really have to dedicate yourself to the craft if you want to really be a good tech with this.
Because like
this way.
what the difference is, it'd be like yours is more like you're specialized in what you like your brand vehicle.
Yeah.
Mine is more, hey, throw me on any vehicle, and give me enough time, and I should be able to figure it out pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like I work on anything from like vac trucks to like half-ton pickup trucks.
Right.
Mhm.
And it's just, I get tossed any project, and it's like, hey, figure out this wiring that has no diagram. Have fun.
Fuck, I don't even know how you could do that. Where it's like where do I put my voltmeter to fucking? Like, I need to know where the fuck I could do that.
Well,
and
I
that's
mean-
why I have service information.
Why? I guess
Yeah.
yeah, that too. But like, I'm also taking the training I'm getting from Nate, like especially with like the fucking
That is true.
like
Yeah.
electrical diagnosis shit. Like
Yeah.
holy, like doing all that. I'm like that. I could easily diagnose something now. Like if the fucking taillight's at, okay, I'll take, you know, check source voltage, check the voltage drop across the load, check this voltage drop across the positive side of the circuit,
Yeah.
with it powered on, negative side, and then if it's
Well,
like
you'll just test to see if you're getting power and ground. If
Yeah.
you're not getting it from the source, you'll test and see if you get power
yeah,
to a known ground. And if you're getting power, you test the ground to a known power.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, those all work. Where those don't work or whatever, then you know, okay, that's probably the problem.
exactly. Like that's something I'll take away. Even if like, you know, the service information, they might say like, go test this part, right? And then they'll give you a spec of what it should be.
Yeah.
Right, and then if it's not within that spec, you can go back to it and be like, okay, so I just have to replace that thing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, because for us, we don't get the service advisory bunch, because it's just like, hey, like, for people that like JR Dan for tow trucks,
Mm-hmm.
they don't really give you, or if they do, we don't have it. We don't have the program to read all the electrical diagrams and stuff. So we have to kind of figure it out. And if you see enough problems the same, you can figure out, okay, I should check with this and then that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of the same thing with like dealership stuff. Like if there's like, you know, a recall or like a common issue, like I don't know, your like headlamps like fogging up or something like that, and we're like, oh yeah, that's probably caused by this and this. You can probably get a warranty. If you're not a warranty, then I don't know. Or,
Yeah.
you know.
I don't know. It's just because like I would talk to my friend, and you tell me these stories where, like, at some point when he was working at the dealership, I think it was at the dealership he was working at, he saw one of the techs calling like, not the manufacturer, but like,
It's like a helpline. Kind
yeah, a
of thing.
helpline
Yeah.
for like, hey, I need to diagnose this problem. Can you guide me through? It's like, don't you already have that?
That's what a lot of people do in the States. because they don't have an
Seriously?
apprenticeship program. Yeah, because
Yeah, I heard about
They
that.
just
They
get
don't
yeah,
have
tossed-
that shit.
they
they
don't
get
have an
just tossed
apprenticeship.
onto it.
Yeah, but like, yeah, our instructor was telling us that they don't have an apprenticeship program in the States. So like when he went down to like, I don't know, because he races down there, and he
He's racist.
no, he was like a instructor for like GM. He went to like a call center and like spent like, I don't know, half a day with like the call center person, and it was just her like going helping like techs through like diagnosis, because he has like a fucking list of like, is a car doing this, okay, it might be this, go check this, and that guy's just literally like telling her and like doing what she
Yeah.
says instead of knowing what to do,
Yeah.
right?
Because it's like getting just, hey, here you go. You want the job? Have fun. Figure it out.
Maybe
Fuck,
that's
yeah.
why there's so many Americans on Just Rolled In. Or that's the majority. Vast majority.
Fuck.
Because like, oh yeah, they took it to this shop, and then you see what the other shop did, and you're like, holy fuck. What the fuck were
guys
you
suck.
on? This guy sucks.
Yeah, it's just because guys didn't know, and they just got a call center, and nobody taught them. And it's like, hey, this is what you should be doing, or testing this first.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
okay,
I
that's
swear they'd just be like, yeah, what's the torque spec for this? I'm like,
They're not
it
dipping their
says
feet
it
into
right
the
there.
pool. They're diving into the deep end already.
They're diving into the deep end with like no water in there. So they're falling flat on their face.
yeah. It's like, hey, you can't just slowly go from like the kiddie's pool side to the deep end. It's like, nope, you just fucking
Yeah.
get pushed in there. Have fun.
Yeah, I mean, like some manufacturers, they have their like specified like brand training that'll get you like more accustomed to like you're working on your own brand and
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
right? And I guess that's something. And I'm pretty sure that some manufacturers actually took from like our apprenticeship program in Canada and implemented it into their own training. So instead of just tossing them to like the fucking wolves, they at least have some knowledge of what the fuck might be going on and
Yeah.
what to do.
Well, also, then you get less problems in the future, because it's like, hey, if we teach you how to fix these cars, they're less likely to come back.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're not gonna we're not gonna cost us money, because people are gonna be like, I want this warranty because you guys fucked it up.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, if you do work that correctly the first time, because we taught you how to do it right the first time, you are not gonna have as many problems. We're gonna make more of a profit.
Yeah. There's another story too. One of my journeymen told me. They had a Nissan guy for only a few weeks,
Oof.
and he quit later on because either he quit or got fired, but I don't know. He would only ever touch Nissan because he was a Nissan guy. He came
Yeah.
from a Nissan dealership. There was that, and then like he just had a hard time because like with other cars, and he would never work until there was a Nissan that came in, and then it's just like, I don't know if I want to be like that.
Yeah.
Like I know
I
like,
mean, you can more or less. A car's a car. It has
Yeah.
the same. It has an engine. It has wiring. It has 4 tires. It has a body, steering wheel. It has like a lot of common things.
Yeah.
Right. There's little intricacies that make
Well, just
different
the
brands.
placement of like
like,
where the
different.
wires go and like how it's routed, or like where certain things on the motor are
That
located.
too, but like you can generally have an idea of what might be wrong from prior experiences depending on how much you know. Like even
Yeah.
if you work on one brand and you're diagnosing your own car, you can be like, oh, I'm not getting I'm not getting any or I have like a lack of power. Oh, I could just check the throttle body. Like I've had that in the past. I'm seeing on customer cars. It could be the problem here, and if not, then I can just do more shit,
Yeah.
right, to try and diagnose that. Like, I don't really think, like, obviously that guy, he probably just didn't want to, learn about other brands,
That's probably it too. Yeah.
right? 'Cause I know there's a thing where it's like you don't want to. Well, how am I gonna phrase this? You don't.
you know, you don't want to learn anything that you don't know.
Yeah. It's hard to learn something new. Is
Yeah.
basically probably what that guy was saying, and yeah, fair enough, it is. But a car's a
'Cause
car.
How
Right.
old was that guy? Was he pretty old?
No, I think he was a full-fledged tech. From what my journeyman told me, because because he told me another story. It's funny enough. The guy left. He was a first year from another dealership. He left because he crashed car.
Wait, the guy that was the only Nissan guy?
No, this is a different guy.
A different
I
guy.
probably should not be saying this publicly if my company finds me saying this shit. But you know what? I don't know. I'm also depressed about being there.
Well, just look into both sides. Look into both sides, or you can also split the difference and just go to like a general shop for automotive too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we are, but then again, yeah, we are a
Different.
franchise.
You guys are franchised, but you also work weird hours.
Fucking. Oh, I hate it, man. Why? Like, the thing is, because they like to monopolize. Again, I probably should not be saying this shit because I fucking work
As
there.
long as
You're
you don't
not
say
gonna
the
work there
name.
anymore.
As long as you don't say the
We've
name.
already
You're on the way
mentioned
out,
before.
buddy. You're on the way out. Don't worry, it's
Bro,
fine.
we've already mentioned where I fucking
It's not
work.
called defamation. It's called the truth.
Yes. Fuck.
I'm not gonna just say this, but like, I would never bring my car to like
No,
any of
hell
your guys'
no.
like
I
some
know.
mechanic
I
shops.
know.
Hell no.
I've heard some of the horror stories that people
Bro,
do.
every fucking like we don't have a single good review.
Yeah, you guys are like it's a constant 2 stars across the city.
I know,
Doesn't
it's
matter
fucked
how good it looks, and yours is really good. Like, in terms of fucking
Cleanliness and like presentability.
yes.
I've seen another shop, and it's like so disorganized, and there's tires every fucking where. It's so bad. Like there's no way there's like shops would be like that.
Oh yeah, that's
I
like
don't
my shop. We're pretty clean now, but like
I'm the only one that keeps my shop clean. Sorry.
Honestly, yeah, no doubt about it. Fuck.
well, for us, like we're trying to keep our shop cleaner because like before I started with my company, they're like, yeah, this place used to be a dump. Like there used to be shit everywhere, and then we're slowly cleaning it up, and now we're getting more space and stuff. But like a lot of shops are messy because it's just hey,
It's a shop.
Yeah, it's a shop.
Hey, we'll put
Sweet.
this here. And we'll use it for something else later, and then it doesn't happen, and it
Yeah.
just gets left there
Yeah.
because you get busy, and you're like, well, I can't throw this away because I need to do 6 other jobs right now.
Yeah. Cause like my routine at my work is cause like I'm like first year fucking like garbage boy, cleanliness, shop maintenance dude, as well as get on cars whenever I can or whenever it's fucking busy, and they were like, we need someone to do a waiter oil change, and like my first 2 hours at work is like shop maintenance. It's like taking out the garbages, clearing out the oil drains, doing whatever I can to make it nice. And then after that, because like in the morning, that's when we get like, you know, the most influx, right?
Yeah.
And that's when the journeymen want the jobs. And I kind of learned that. So I was like, I'll leave the morning shit to the journeyman. And then around like 10, 11 o'clock, that's when it starts to slow down a bit. And then the work orders also pile up a bit. So then I can start locating to jobs after
Fucking
that.
master manipulator.
No, honestly, I've made my own routine, and then like I follow that routine, and it, you know, it works because like the journeymen are happy in the morning because they don't lose a job to like some lowly first year. They can get like their first like good like 2 hours in or whatever, a 4-hour job done in like 2 hours, and then they're happier.
Fuck.
And then, yeah.
Remember. Sorry to interrupt, but I have to remember that you're actually an apprentice and I'm not. Because I don't get to work.
Hey,
on
I am
general
now
shit.
too. I got the
Fuck,
I got the
man!
book now.
Oh, you got the book
I got
now?
the book.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I was so fucking ecstatic when I got the book. I was just like, fuck yeah.
That's great. That's great.
Fuck.
I'm pretty sure you can get a what was it, a $500 spending limit for tools
That's dope.
for like if you're signed or something. I don't
And then
know
you get,
whether
like-
it's just
is that for like reimbursement, or is that like what is that?
it's like a tool allowance that like once they sign your book for like first year, you get like $500 and then like $500 for second year, third
You
year,
should
fourth
really
year.
go
Yeah,
look for somewhere that will give you a blue book.
like I said, join me.
I know.
John-
Fuck.
I'm only
You'll
like
make more money on this side.
honestly like I'm only saying there because you know it's really convenient for me. They also like me, so and like honestly, if I want to, I could probably go over to your side after.
Yeah.
If I
Double
want to,
ticket.
double
Double
ticket, yeah.
ticket.
It'd also
See-
be much easier for me to transition as well, because obviously I'll have much more experience by then.
See, for me, it's like I get to learn the broad spectrum of shit. Or it's like, hey, you get to just jump in and work on like shredder vehicles or like hydrovac, or just get to look on like weird shit that normally you'd never get to see. And it's like, hey, Then if I want to, I could hop over to like ag side or automotive side or
Yeah.
I think the
Initial F automotive shop.
Yo, that'd be crazy. Okay, wait.
I'd want to do a tuner shop.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, because you know what? Okay, so that reminds me. I did want to bring this up. I realized I saw on Facebook, like a garage unit with a loft, and it could like house 4 cars, one bed, 1 bath, and there's an upstairs. And like I saw that, and I'm like, bro, I see motherfuckers on YouTube all the time with their own shop
Yeah, but
and
their
like a
parents probably got
living space
money.
in there. I want to do
Or
something.
like a
that.
fucking lift in the garage.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Like even the ones that'll get you like the tires like halfway off the
Yeah.
ground.
And I'm not talking
Just
about.
fucking lift them. Fucking, what are you guys doing? You're not lifting heavy tires. Pick them fuckers up.
Yeah. No, but like
You don't have to borrow them on just yet. Come on.
not like those. Not like a house garage. Like a legit fucking like garage studio. A garage. So I saw on Facebook it was like $2,000 a month. It was a garage studio.
$2,000 a month for that?
Well, yeah, it's a fucking garage studio.
No,
with
no,
one
no.
bed,
But
one
$2,000
bath.
a month for that?
Yeah.
For the amount that you're saying?
4 cars, by the way. 4 car space.
Hey, but you can also
4-car
change the
space.
4-car into like 3-car and make an extra bedroom.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
extra living space. Because like again, 1 bed, 1 bath, upstairs loft, and then again 4 car space. That's a big ass studio.
Yeah.
I haven't seen one like I've seen others where it's literally just one car, one car garage studio.
Yeah.
Like that's and
And that's
that's what I
2K.
see on average. Yeah, and that's already like this is a good deal. And then also for the fact that like I've been looking at Facebook Marketplace for other cars to buy, and that's also making me depressed because I can't buy them because my parents don't want me to buy them.
Buy a K truck.
I know.
Get the money to
Even
buy
that
a
though is
K
expensive
truck.
though.
Well, it's only
An
like
import?
7K.
Yeah, but you got import fees, you got foreign exchange, you got fucking.
Look at B Pro. That's
Pro
B
is
Pro.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, B Pro is good.
Yeah, turn it into a tuner shop.
I know.
Initial
I
F
wanna-
tuner
I wanna
shop.
do that.
I could work on your diesel trucks. Get those guys in because I know they like their tunes.
Hell the fuck.
They're
yeah.
lifted trucks and shit.
Dude, put a.
Oh, don't say lifted
Cummins-
around him. He's gonna get scared.
What?
You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I would work on them.
that's why I get hit by them. All right. Anyways,
Hey, I'll work on your diesel lifted trucks.
thanks, man.
I only have a
It was a
week.
gas though.
Huh?
It was a gas. It wasn't a diesel.
Oh.
Yeah.
I only have a week and a half left of school. It's
Let's go.
fucking flown by. I have a 4-day weekend
Hell yeah.
because I have Monday, Tuesday
Lucky
off. I have
fucker.
Monday, Tuesday off, and then I come back on Wednesday. And then it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then the last week of February is all study, and then Wednesday of the last week is shop exam,
Yeah.
Thursday's review, and then Friday, March 1st is the AIT.
Ooh shit.
Yeah.
Good luck,
See,
buddy.
I
Good
got
luck.
2 weeks until I move out now. That's all about. It's about as much as I got now.
Wait, move out. You're moving out of your. Like,
Parents' house, yeah.
Oh, nice.
I thought you said you had a place with your buddies.
No, that's where I'm going to.
That's where he's going.
Oh, that's where you're going.
Yeah, moving out to there, so that I don't have to live with my parents no more. I get to make the rules.
I get the fuck bitches get money.
Are you gonna miss anything about home life, or
Oh, probably.
yeah? It's like when you're just home, there's just food in the fridge. You don't have to like cook for
Yeah,
yourself.
you don't have to cook for yourself and stuff.
You don't have
And
to
then,
have instant noodles all the time.
yeah. But it's gonna be like, it's gonna be nice though, because it's gonna be like, hey, I got my own place. I don't have to worry about what other people say, kind of thing. Like my roommates, but just be like, hey, keep to myself and don't have anybody be like, where were you last night?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess.
Just go out whenever you want, come back whenever you want. Don't be a piece of shit, and people be okay with that.
I mean, more or less, that's kind of like my parents. They're like, all I have to do is like tell them like what time I'll be home, and then like they don't really need any updates from me. Like they'll just let me do what I want to do, which is nice. So they're not really, like the fucking Asian parents. Like at 12 o'clock, they're standing outside the door and walk in and be like, "Where were you?" Blah 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 blah,
Yeah.
and I'm doing all that shit. It's nice. Parents
Yeah.
are pretty laid back.
But then you also don't have to worry about like when you bring your girlfriend over, Jasper. You don't have to worry about parents hearing anything.
Nah, true.
Dude, fuck. Every time. Maybe because I just don't have any friends who are girls. As like like an abundant number of them because.
So you're saying you don't have a harem?
Anytime, like I bring a friend who's a girl to my house. After they leave, my parents are always like, "So do you like her? Do you like her?"
Are you going
my
on?
grandma? My fucking my grandma.
Always
We
that.
had I had like a whole group coming to my house because like they didn't know what to do. We were just eating out and they were like they wanted to still hang out. We wanted to do karaoke and I was like, "Oh, I have karaoke in my house. We could do that." So we went to my house. 2 of them were girls. My grandma and my mom. After they left, they were both like, "So which one do you like, Justin?" And I'm like, "What the fuck? You guys ask me this every time."
Because they're hoping.
They're
I know.
hoping,
They're
yeah.
hoping that you get the.
You're getting some action.
I think I'm gonna just go home now, guys.
It's okay. We gotta find him somebody.
Honestly.
It's been
You-
7 fucking years since I've had anything.
Damn, that's a dry spell.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's longer than some NHL teams have made the playoffs.
That's longer than. I don't even know. I don't know. It's just long.
It's long.
That's longer than some of the friendships I've had.
Yeah.
Damn.
I've
We
had
gotta-
an 8-year friendship with some.
Oh, I have some like
I mean,
long
technically,
friendships, but
like
Yeah,
we're fucking 7 years.
Yeah, we are.
We are, because like 2017 is when we met, because that's when we started high school.
Yeah,
And now 2024,
Yeah.
7 fucking years. Holy shit.
I've known Darrell for fucking 9 years. God damn.
I've known fucking. Yeah, I've known.
I've
I've
known, yeah.
known Nathan for fucking 9 years now. Fuck. That's
Yeah,
a
my
long
junior
time.
high friends, like more than 10 years.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
crazy.
long. It's pretty
Fuck, we're old.
Not
Yeah.
yet.
Not that old, but you know.
Gerard's old.
Gerard's older than us because he
He's
did.
what, 23?
He's turning 23.
Turning 23.
Yeah.
So am
Holy
I
shit.
now.
Oh yeah, fuck.
Mm.
I'm a
I'm turning
baby
22.
compared to you guys.
Yeah.
You're the youngest one
I
here.
am.
When we're gonna move out, find some. Go to like you gotta start going to bars and stuff.
I don't know. I am gonna go to one tonight. I was gonna ask if you.
Oh, I'd be
Okay.
down.
Well, yeah, no, I had
I'm-
fucking, I have family plans.
Yeah, you have family plans. I'll go with you.
It's my friend's like
Bar mitzvah.
show.
No, I'm just kidding. Wait, show as in what?
So he's in a band.
Oh,
but it's
shit.
his last number with them, cause like I think he told me they kicked him out because like, and it's weird because like, I told it like they've been together for a long ass time.
Right.
Like I think almost 10 years now.
Damn.
I know, and then for some reason they're kicking him out because like apparently like the attitude has
It's changed.
with them has changed or like
Mm.
you know.
Shit probably going on in the background that we don't know.
He
We don't-
fucked some
we
guy's
definitely don't know
girl
for sure.
and he didn't know it.
Yeah.
Probably I don't know, something like that.
Some
maybe.
shit, yeah.
Something like that. But we definitely don't know for sure everything. But he tells me it's like, you know, with them and like with our friend group that we have, you know, he can't be the same person that he likes to be.
Mm.
It's a different person that he has to be, and he doesn't like that.
Yeah.
So I guess he did kind of want to leave, but then at the same time, it's not because that's what he loves to do. Which, you know, like if you love anything to do and you have a group of people that you know,
Like doing the same things you do.
I think
yeah.
we went to high school with this guy, right?
Oh no,
No.
Oh, okay.
I met him through another friend that I met in
Ah.
college.
Ah,
Okay.
I see, I see.
Well, who were you thinking of?
Drummer guy.
Drummer.
Big J.
Oh, can we say his name? I don't know. Well, I mean, I know he doesn't know that we fucking exist here. Dude, is it?
We probably should blur his name just to be safe.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, buddy, but just because he hasn't told us that he's
Uh-huh.
okay with it.
Yeah. What's his name? Jason Jones?
Yeah.
Yeah. Big man. Oh, fuck.
I
No, he's
feel
been-
like I've seen him.
He
Yeah,
went to
he went
Oscar, as
Oscar.
well.
Yeah, I know. Is
Yeah.
he like big? Like
Oh, he's big.
Tall.
He
was
played
it big,
the fucking-
tall?
He played
Did he have
the
like
Pornhub
shoulder,
intro on the fucking...
Yeah, a bit
one of the-
longer.
shoulder hair or shoulder hair? Did he have brown?
Maybe. I don't know exactly.
Kind of brown.
Was he white?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I vaguely remember. It's just that there's another guy that seems to fit his description that goes to Nate, or it was what I'm thinking of.
Oh,
So yeah.
did he? I swear to God, he did. He played the Pornhub intro for...
Oh yeah.
One of the fucking
I remember.
rallies
I
at
remember.
our
I
gym.
remember. Yes.
Oh my God.
Wasn't it like during like a Christmas thing?
I think it was.
Like the Christmas like mass celebration in the gym, and then he just did it out of nowhere, and then everyone
Everyone
cheered.
started cheering.
Did he get
like-
chewed out for that?
Oh, probably.
Oh, Man. Yeah.
Teachers probably like, you can't be playing that here. That's just like, it's funny. Don't.
See, when you have that though, like, imagine if this happens to Gerard at somehow, like, you know, someone does the intro at their assemblies or whatever, and he has to be the one.
He has to be the one.
He's like,
You can't be playing.
You can't do that. He's like, you can't be doing that. You can't be doing that.
That's gonna fall on his reputation more so than the students for sure. If he, I mean,
Oh,
you
yes,
gotta
I get what you
because
mean.
you gotta be like, hey
yeah.
kid, you can't play that here, and then they'd be like, why do you know that?
Yeah,
and
what
you'd be
do you
like,
know? What do you mean
I
I can't play
fucking
that?
was 20 one time. Like, fuck off.
Like, I was your age one time.
yeah, right.
I know what you do.
Back
when
then,
you go-
drugs were legal.
Oh my
Back
God.
then, drugs weren't legal. What are you talking about?
Back then we had to scour for all that shit. Fuck.
But yeah, that'd be really funny.
When he has to be
Especially
that
if Gerard is the one. He's like, hey, you can't do that here. It's inappropriate. And he's just him, like 5'4", Gerard. He's wearing his
the
like,
drummer's some fucking big ass dog, dude.
or he's wearing his fucking was it Dr. Martens? And he's like, just has that extra inch up, so he doesn't have to look as far up like this, and he just looks like that.
I can also imagine him just laughing with the student.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I do. If
Or
there's
he'll be the type to be like, come see me in my office. Come see my classroom after. He's like, hey bro, that was slick. Yeah. Don't tell anyone.
It'd be some female teacher that would get so mad if they play that though.
Yeah, I'm some middle-aged
Fuck.
teacher. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not gonna like when this episode goes up.
Gerard.
Yeah.
He's not gonna watch it.
He's definitely not gonna watch it.
He doesn't watch
He
them.
does it. You know, it's funny because he called me today. He's like, yeah, I won't be able to come. It's just like there's a lot of things going on. I'm like, yeah, I can understand. He's like, yeah, you guys can just rip on me next time we record as well. And we're like, okay. I mean, we do that anyways.
We're already doing it.
We do it now.
Do it live.
Do it live to his face. We should just have a roast of Gerard.
That it would be a good compilation.
I think I wouldn't be invited back. I don't think I'd get invited back to that after. I'd just be too mean.
No more Ryan Gerard bromance.
No. That ship has sailed.
Well, it's already sailed. There's no more after.
What?
Yeah, it's okay. I found a new person anyway.
Oh yeah, how's that going?
Good.
Good
Yeah.
person?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Did we talk
the
about
graphic designer,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's going good. It's going good.
It's going on any
good.
dates with him or?
Yeah, how was
Why do
Valentine's
they-
Day?
That was Valentine's Day, yeah.
Didn't really I played some games with her online, but
Oh, nice.
both had work. So.
Fuck, gamer girlfriend.
It's
It's the life.
okay. Yeah, I stayed a little too late last night, so.
Ooh,
Hell yeah.
nice. That's
Yeah,
good to hear.
can't
Good to
relate.
hear.
All right, I'm definitely gonna go home now.
It's all good. We'll
Yeah.
find you somebody. I'll go with you. I'll try to get you some.
No, you know what? I've been
I've
thinking
never
like,
really.
if I could find a girl at the gym, that'd be dope. Cause like I love to go to the gym, and you know, the gym's my shit.
Yeah,
And I
j-
realized, you know,
Don't
it does bother me when I have to talk
don't
to someone.
shit where you eat.
Don't
don't-
shit where
Yeah, true.
If you like the gym, don't go for a gym girl.
Yeah.
Go somebody that's athletic that is like, oh yeah, I'll go with you every once in a while, but I want my own gym time.
Yeah.
Because then if you go to the same gym and you're like, shit goes wrong, and you have to see her again, you can
I
just
gotta get a new membership.
yeah. Then you just
I gotta
get
get a new place. Shit, eh?
Yeah.
That's why you go for girls that it's like, hey, if this unfortunately happens, I can go my way, you can go your way, have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but even that, it's like, I actually do kind of hate it when I have to talk at the gym, unless if it's like, you know, if I'm gonna work in with someone, of course I'm gonna talk, but like just to, cause I see people, like, they're just talking, and then they talk for like minutes on minutes on minutes.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, bro,
Let me do my set.
I need to use that bench. Can you please get off? And I'm like, fuck. Like I actually do kind of hate it sometimes
Again?
if I have to, like, not that if I have to socialize, because I do like socializing at the gym, because I get to know people's workouts, I get to learn a few things. Then again, I'm here to work, bro. I need to get shit done.
That's the reason why. I don't really like going to the gym. Like I've never enjoyed like the gym experience. Like even like working out like at school. Like it wasn't my thing.
Weren't
Like-
you in sports performance or no?
No,
I was.
no.
You were. Oh,
No.
okay. Yeah.
But I never really enjoyed like working out. Like
Yeah.
my version of a workout is like I want to have fun, and to me, like the working out, like how you think or how you
See,
work
I,
out,
I consider more working out is training. But yeah, go ahead.
yeah. But like even that, it's just like it's not really that fun for
Yeah.
me. Like going like fun is like I don't know, going on a bike ride. Like bike ride is fucking fun,
That is fun.
right? Especially when they're
you're
going
ex-
hard. And
you're
shit.
more, you're more of a sports. Like,
I'm more of a sports guy rather than like like a weight room guy.
Yeah.
And that's why I like again like when I started
Yeah,
this
both of you
episode
guys
going
are.
off
you guys
of
are hockey dudes.
Well,
yeah.
I can go to like I'll go to the gym every once in a while, but
I won't go to the gym
it's
ever.
not my.
But yeah,
Oh,
it's
your light fell.
oh great. We didn't turn it on. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I like doing sports. That's how
Yeah.
I like being active, and like that's why I want to get a VR headset now because like I now have a viable way for me to stay active while having fun, all while still being at home without spending as much money as you guys do in like a year. Right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like a one big payment just for like a whole countless hours of entertainment for me.
Yeah,
It's
but
like
you're gonna see the girls though. That's
I don't need to see the girls. They're all in the headset.
now we know who's gonna use that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe. I don't know. But yeah, like the thing is like there's also like different like active games on VR. Like obviously there's a boxing game, right?
Yeah.
That one goes hard.
Oh, you know that reminds me of though. You guys remember Wii Sports?
Oh
Yeah.
The fucking
Yeah, the boxing. Yeah, even that too.
That's
Even that
literally
too.
VR,
Yeah.
but just on the TV.
Yeah. Well, in the headset, but
Yeah.
yeah. And then there's also like other VR games which even like, if I get like I don't know like full like motion tracking with like
Dude.
those mods, like they have games for that too. And even yeah.
VR chat. You can use a whole mocap suit.
He's gonna be a
Yeah.
V. Just gonna be a VTuber.
A VTuber?
A virtual tuber. No, I've been kind of thinking of that. I was like, if I utilize this as well,
He started.
if I can utilize this as well, I can make some.
voice.
I can make some content in VR, but it's just gonna be like I don't know, me boxing or some shit. Like, what's the
Yeah.
other game? Fucking Beat Saber. I won't do Beat Saber because that's obviously gonna get copyright claimed. But Beat Saber goes fucking hard. Like I've been jamming to like Blinding Lights by the Weekend on that thing. Oh my god, that shit's so fun.
Yeah.
It's so fun, and like right when you are able to get past that really hard fucking level that you've been trying for like hours, oh, it's the best, and you feel
seem
amazing.
like Dark Souls. If you like that kind of.
I've tried Dark Souls. I've tried that Dark Souls, but I didn't really feel like if they had like a mod where I could do Dark Souls in VR, that'd be sick.
I thought there is.
Probably.
Isn't there like a medieval game, or not like medieval game, but like there's like a Elden Ring type beat fucking VR game?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It'd be cool though. I might try and find that. But yeah,
Because you seem like you like the like really challenging and then the reward at the end of just beating the boss.
I do. But like
You're
the thing
definitely
with,
an RPG player.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
like that's why I like Pokemon. But like the thing with like Dark Souls and like any From Software like game is that there's a lot of shit you have to do to get through that game.
They're
like it's
long
an
games. They're-
easy 60 hours.
Yeah,
at
for sure.
least.
But you get your money's worth for what you buy though.
You
can
do.
play the game like twice over and be like, I didn't notice this thing. And
You do. But like the thing is like, I would be like I don't know. I like figuring it out on my own, but I don't like when it takes forever to figure out. And that's kind of like what takes me off like FromSoft games. Like I tried Sekiro, I tried like the first Dark Souls, the remastered one.
Ooh, that was-
I do want to do Elden Ring, but
Elden Ring's I find the easiest From Software game so far.
probably. I believe
It's
that
more
because,
it's more forgiving. It's not the easiest. It's more forgiving.
yeah. I would expect that because like it's like more modern. They're trying to get people into their games, and then they're like Elden Ring is almost like a gateway game for them to go try out their older shit like Dark Souls,
Because it's
Sekiro,
like Dark
Bloodborne.
Souls 2 and 1 are their hardest, and then 3 is the easy one, and Elden Ring's their like the intro to like, hey, here's the controls, here's how to learn it, then here's some more complex.
Yeah, but again,
I've seen
it's
some dope
60
like
hours.
videos or like edits of people playing Elden Ring, and it's like I don't know. It just looks so badass.
Or when
Yeah.
you can figure out the move sets and everything and just
Yeah.
beat it. Oh yeah.
Or if you figure out the right build type, like I would probably follow a guide for, I don't know, like I want to get Elden Ring when it goes on sale again, just so I can like do a bleed like build.
Strength build.
I would do like I watched like Jacksepticeye play with a bleed build, and that looks so fun too, because obviously the bleed build up, and I don't know if whether it got nerfed by the time he played it. That probably did get nerfed.
Oh yeah.
So the bleed status effect in Elden Ring is basically like a
Damage over time.
damage over time thing, but it's like a multiplier almost. So instead of it like increasing over time, you get a certain set like of strikes,
Yeah.
and then automatically like a whole chunk of their health will just be gone. At least that's how it was when
Swing
he played
big
it first.
hammer, hit big numbers.
Yeah, that's his approach, the strength build, which
Yeah.
I've seen him do Jacksepticeye for his 6-hour long completion trial of the original Dark Souls remastered.
It's not. It's dark. Like the games get complicated though. Like pretty challenging.
I died a lot. That's
that's
I
a
died a
problem, yeah.
lot, and I didn't know where the fuck to go. So I was like, I don't really, because like that's another thing is that they're not very linear. Like the whole thing about FromSoft games is that they're very interconnected, but they don't lead you
They don't hold your
anywhere.
hand.
They don't hold your hand as to where you're supposed to go or what your goal is. They technically do tell you what your goal is, but like they don't tell you where to go. You have to find
Yeah.
it yourself. Whereas in some like I guess like Pokemon, right? There's like you got to go to like Viridian City. You got to do this. You got to go to the professor's lab and do this and that.
It's a whole like journal that tells you everything.
Yeah, and from software, it's like find your way through the story.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck. There's guides if you want online.
Good luck. You'll need to have fun.
Yeah.
That's like Elder Scrolls.
Kind of. I can see where you're getting that draw from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it just imagine Elder Scrolls is hitting you a lot harder.
And you
Oh,
rage
okay.
a lot more.
Yeah.
Yeah. I find some From Software is very unforgiving at times too.
Yeah. Well, also you can like go like beat bosses out of order too.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
These
Does that like fuck up the story or like,
No. Like the bosses don't really add to the story. They just add an extra challenge along the way.
well, like some of them you have to beat to get to other
Yeah.
areas.
Yeah.
Because there's some it's like you have to beat in order, but other ones it's like you can go beat this one and then this one over here. and
Some
then this
bosses
one.
you don't even see until like you find them in your like second playthrough or whatever.
Yeah.
Holy.
Yeah.
You just finish the story without like doing some other shit that.
Oh, you can miss like half the gameplay too, and you just go back through, it, and then you're like, oh, I didn't know this shit was here, and you
Oh.
beat that.
That's another thing about those types of games is that they have a high replayability aspect to them because you are gonna miss a lot of stuff on your first playthrough
Yeah.
that you're gonna want to find, like, as you go, right?
Yeah.
But I can't really sink like 60 hours into a game without feeling bad about doing something that isn't as productive as, I don't know, like video editing. Even if I do make a video out of it, right?
Right. Yeah.
I don't feel like Neo would play the Dark Souls games.
No.
You should try.
I'm more into fighting games. Like recently, I've been really wanting to get Tekken 8. Like everyone's been talking about.
I'm always-
it, and
You
the last
might.
Tekken I played was like years ago because I've been into Dead or Alive and Mortal Kombat recently. But Dead or Alive has been so dead. Like it's all leg switchers and fucking like sweats.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat still kind of casual, but then it's like I don't know if I even want to play Mortal Kombat.
Have you played
more.
Guilty Gear?
I've heard about Guilty Gear. My older brother wanted me to get into it,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I just
It
never
was
got into it.
so fun.
I'm a huge like NRS or NetherRealm Studios. fan.
Yeah. Like Injustice and
Injustice,
Mortal Kombat.
I paid attention to like all the esports in there rather than anywhere else,
Mm.
and like, again, yeah, Tekken and Dead or Alive, like that was my shit since even childhood. So I've just been playing those.
You didn't feel anything for like Street Fighter or? Because that
Sadly,
new Street
yeah,
Fighter
unfortunately,
game,
yeah,
I've
weirdly
not been
enough,
into
no.
Street Fighter. Like,
I had never been into it, but like the graphics alone,
Are they good?
They do look good, and
Gat.
the Gat is really good as well. Yeah, that's a
That's
big reason. Yeah,
I
everyone
get it,
knows
I get
why.
it. It's okay.
Everyone knows that's
Yo,
the
Chun-Li.
real reason.
Chun-Li.
I think it was a wise decision.
Any Chun-Li cosplayers, hit him up.
I think it was a wise decision in this day and age to cover her legs up, but
Yeah.
at the same time,
Yeah.
that's what made it all the more appealing. Is that the fact that they did cover it up?
Yes.
If some girl came up to you in Chun-Li cosplay, I bet you'd fold immediately.
Bro, I would be left speechless.
You'd be
I'd be down on my
folded
knees.
fast.
Your
You'd be
jaw
on
would
my
be
knees,
on the
bro.
ground.
You'd be folded faster than wet paper.
Fuck. Yeah.
Your jaw would be on the ground. There would be drool dripping down the side.
It's like that that Lego Batman meme where it's like,
Oh, with
I just died. And
Oh yeah.
Must have been something you said.
You need to. When you go to the
Get
bar
more.
tonight, find one per. Like, this is your challenge. You know, I'm gonna ask you next week when we
What
film.
the fuck?
Oh wait, he's not gonna be here next week
I'm gonna ask him the week after then.
when he gets back.
You know, when he gets back, I'm gonna ask you: did you talk to one female at the bar? Actually, no. I'll say it one person, and if you want to play it on hard mode, play out for one
Female.
All right.
That
I'm
you
not
wanted
an
to talk to.
antisocial
That you wanted to talk
motherfucker.
to. Like it wasn't like oh shit, Ryan's gonna. I gotta tell Ryan that I talked to someone, and you just talked to
Okay,
some
I
random.
may be
You
an
gotta like
introvert.
single out one
Okay.
person, and then you
you're
gotta
the-
talk to him.
Okay, I may be an introvert, but I'm not an antisocial fucking creep. All right, I can talk to people if I ever need to. Fuck.
But I'm
Dude,
just
hold
I'm
on.
just saying for helping you, cause like I'm feeling bad now.
Why do you feel bad? I'm happy being
He's single and happy.
I'm happy.
Yeah, but I know as much as happiness as being single as you can be. So
Fuck, bro. Every friend group I'm in, they always put me as a target for like anything.
for what?
For
Getting,
what? Like
Just anything.
getting
Oh.
a girl or just
No, not even that. Just like anything. Like. Okay, like it's all banter. It's
Yeah.
not, it's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
anything
yeah,
serious, but it's like there's not one friend.
it's kind of
group
like how
that
we
I'm-
freaking roast Gerard every time.
That's true.
But like Gerard takes it because he's Gerard, and I've roasted him ever since I've met him.
he's a roastable guy.
He's a roastful guy, and he agrees. He agrees with it, so you can't call it bullying.
He would join in on us if he was out, like, could join in as another person.
No, he literally told me, he's like, yeah, you guys can roast me next time we all film together too.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, go talk to some girl. Go find somebody. Be like,
That's
you know what?
tough, bro.
You don't know. Maybe she'll be into the gym. You can ask her on a
Maybe.
gym date, or just
Maybe.
Gym date, yeah.
go to the bar. Be like, hey, let's go to the next bar.
Guys, do we have to upload this?
Yeah.
Yes. There's gonna be a documentation
Oh my
of Neo's search for love.
Fuck.
Titles. Neo search for love.
Neo's
Let's
search
go.
for love.
I was already in the title last week's episode. Fuck.
Was it?
No,
It
Neo
was.
was in a commercial.
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I said. That's what I just said. I was already in the title.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
true.
We need to get like. Can
Neo,
we make fun of him? at
go
some
ahead.
point?
Go ahead.
I don't know.
I
What
just
to
keep
make
my
fun of you for,
I just
though.
make keep my some parts of my personal life personal. Because I know it can go public, so that's why I gotta keep some of that shit
Yeah.
personal.
This is gonna be a what is it called? What is it called? Fucking
I don't know.
what do they call it?
Fucking English, my guy.
No.
Are you
What,
referring to him or me?
no. Like the relationship between the audience and the creators, and the fact that the audience kind of knows more about the creator than like the creator knows about the audience or audience member.
What?
You ever hear about?
I know what you're talking about. I
Like,
don't know the
so,
name.
Yeah.
like the audience knows more about
The-
the creator than the creator himself.
Because of how much we put out of ourselves into the
They
world.
know us better than we know
They
them.
know us better than we know them.
because like we don't ask, like we ask them to
Like,
comment,
like
but they
imagine,
never do.
yeah,
Oh,
some
yeah.
like, imagine like some guy walking up to you in the street and be like, "Yo, Neil, like how's your Dodge doing?" And then you're like, "How the fuck do you know that? Who the fuck are you?" Like that's kind of that.
You know my shit.
Yeah, exactly. What the fuck is that relationship called?
I don't know.
I forgot.
But yeah, because someday there's gonna be some girl that's gonna be like, "Oh, Neo, Neo."
Neil. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm sending you that to make a clip out of that.
Oh, make a clip out of that. Fuck.
Or I'll make the clip
Now
myself.
you gotta be comfortable with anything you can say or do that's on this podcast being
Public.
public, posted to the internet, and everyone can see it.
What is this brand?
I have no idea. It's just
Whatever this brand is, sponsor us. Yeah.
some drink brand from Korean shit.
This is now how many episodes?
Couple
I don't
episodes
know.
already at this
No,
point.
No, there's not a
that's
couple
not a
episodes.
couple episodes. That is
Because this has been on since
Ever
before
since
I got on.
Gerard. Ever since me and Gerard even started the podcast.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
This has been 27 episodes in. He is still here. We're gonna call.
Why
him.
didn't you put him in the fucking thumbnel? Or the fucking...
Yeah, put him
We'll
in
just
the
hide
logo.
him in the set somewhere, and then
Oh,
it's
no,
gonna
this
be
is
up
what
to
Gerard
them.
is drinking.
It's gonna kill him.
Oh, 100%.
Who's the one driving again?
Jasper.
Oh, okay.
Because it goes Jasper's in the front drivers. Gerard's
Gerard's
holding
You
up
me
should be the
on.
one drinking it.
Gerard's
Mia's-
holding the holy shit handle. I thought you were on top of the truck.
I wanted to put him in front, but I was like, that doesn't really work for composition, and that's too on the nose.
And then, I'm like out of the box, just holding on for my dear life.
It
Yeah,
did hit me on the nose.
yeah, it did hit you on the nose.
Yeah.
Didn't break it though. You got a tough ass nose.
No, I think it moved.
Moved a bit.
Shifted
that's
your
Is it symmetric?
No, but then it
Is the
healed
symmetry off?
somehow.
Oh,
Symmetry's been off, but like it did move a bit apparently, and then like because it healed, like it's back to its normal position, I guess. From what I remember hearing, from what they were talking about, yeah.
God damn, his nose fucked up.
Yeah.
let me just.
Nah,
Nah. He's like a little bit more this way. Oh shit! Wait, no. Okay.
No, he's
Back.
good.
Now he's good. Now he's good.
Dude, if I could like relocate like my shoulder, like how they do in action movies.
Or you just
That makes
see
me
somebody
feel like a
grab
badass.
it and just,
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
That makes me feel like a badass.
or you just like, so like the actors are like, and you're like, your shoulder's popping.
Your
into
shoulder's
place.
fucked.
You ain't doing no this thing. You're getting your buddy over there to pop it back into place, and you're.
Let's go again.
Like the
another
fucking
round.
the Henry Cavill in Mission Impossible, like
Oh, dude, that
the
shit was
fucking
baller.
the cock in his arms. You see that?
Yeah, I've seen that.
That's so,
That shit is baller.
that's so cool.
Yeah, that's cold as fuck. That's you in your VR boxing.
Honestly, yeah.
I bet you for like somebody that like
would
would walk into your room and just see that, just be like,
Yeah, no, my brother's walked in a
Close
couple
it.
times.
Close the
Yeah,
door.
my brother's walked in a couple times on a Beat Saber, and I'm just like, fuck, this is so cool. And I could feel him staring at me. He's just like on his phone like that. He's like, the fuck is he doing?
just a walk. Hey Jasper. Never mind.
Never mind. Yeah.
You're like the wavy.
Wacky
like-
waving.
The
arm
wacky
flip.
wavy
Yeah.
arms guy.
Yeah.
Fuck, say that shit 5 times fast.
I'm
No
not
one
gonna
looks
be able
cool.
to do that.
No one looks cool in VR. Unless
No.
maybe if they're boxing, I don't know. But
Unless
then
you
if
get
they
those,
don't
like-
know how to box, then they're just looking like,
And then you get those like, or those like YouTube girl, like the people that like do it.
Huh?
what do you mean by
You
that?
never get that like,
Like
the
the-
clip, the people that do it on like clips of Beat Saber.
Oh, where it's like, I don't know, a full fucking mocap, and then they're just doing the shit.
Yeah.
See, but that looks cool because they're actually like they have a virtual character in the world. If they were like had a freaking IRL camera pointing at them, they would look 2 times dumber than they do
Yeah.
in the fucking virtual
I know what
world.
you're talking about now.
Yeah.
That's cool, yeah.
Just
Yeah,
do
no,
that.
that's what I was saying earlier. Like VR chat has that shit where you can have the mocap suit on, and then like your character, you know, does the shit you're doing in real life, and it's pretty cool. Yeah.
Anyways, that does it for this week's edition of Initial F. Next week we'll have Gerard back.
Hopefully,
on.
have somebody new on to fill his position.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
Try and get
We'll see
some
if we
other
get.
people in.
Yeah. We'll see if we
Or
get
fill
some
up
of our other
Neo's
friends.
position
We'll
that's
fill
not going to be
Neo's.
here.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
I gotta get those shirts out somehow.
Yeah, somebody's got to come on the podcast so they can
Yeah.
get rid of all these shirts.
Or we'll just ask you.
Did you guys have people in work, or like, yeah, like in the works of trying to get on here, or no?
No.
Because I definitely know.
Oh,
I
okay.
started asking around, like, some of the people. Because weren't we trying to get one person on here?
I thought we were. It was Gerard's. Oh no,
The lads.
We'll try and
Oh,
get
was it
Lance.
Thought it
We'll
was
try and
Lance.
get Lance.
I haven't seen Lance in a
That'd be dope.
while.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll try and get Lance. Anyways, you can catch us on YouTube. You can catch us on Spotify. You can catch us on Instagram and TikTok. We upload every Tuesday. The clips go up on Fridays mostly. Fridays mostly. And if you want an update about Gerard's oil change, that'll be sometime the first or second week of March.
Yeah.
You'll probably see a little post on Instagram about that maybe when this comes out, if I'm feeling like it.
Oh, and that reminds me, if you haven't checked it out already, we finally uploaded our
Drifting.
our sim
episode.
or video.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun to make. It was the three of us.
The three of us.
There you go. Yeah, and
If you
definitely
haven't
had a
yet,
good time doing that. Please
Yep.
let us know if you
Yeah.
want us to do that again or anything else like that again, like gaming
Or just
wise.
any give us video ideas that you want to see.
Yeah.
yeah, we're
Drunk
open to
streaming,
anything.
drinking podcast.
Drink,
I would
drunk
like to do
podcast.
that sometime.
Yeah,
That
we
would
gotta
be
do
so
that.
fucking cool.
We also gotta do some more, just general videos, cause
Just us
fucking
fucking
suck
around.
tier,
It's okay.
suck tier list. I want to do that. That's so.
He's been talking about that for
I've been
a
talking
while.
about that
you
for
can do that
better
one.
part. Yeah, you can just be the fucking cameraman for that. It's just me, Neo, and Gerard will just have our dogs out.
Yeah, I'll just call in sick that day. You guys didn't have fun on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah. See you around next time.
Same,
Oh,
same time next week.
same time next week. Fuck this shit. I don't do this shit.
I thought you were
That's why
gonna
we have Gerard.
smack that shit in my face.
That was really close. Yeah.
This is why we have Gerard.
Yeah, that's how you have Gerard to mess it up. Oh,
Yeah, and then that's why
so
I
funny.
fixed it.
Yeah.
So same time next week.
Same time next week.
Come on, Neo.
outro for my channel. Fuck.
Oh, was it see you next time?
See you around next time.
See you around
Peace.
next time. Yeah.
Am I going to have to do the see you next same time next week?
same
Is that
time.
going to be my?
Jeez.
That's
Am I gonna
my
have to do that
outro.
now?
That's my fucking outro.
Because you guys keep fucking it up.
We never get it right.
No. You're like,
We'll get it right eventually. We'll get it
You
right.
guys are always like, oh, we'll get it right. I'm like,
Did we fuck it up last episode?
yeah.
Yeah,
Because
me and you were gonna say bye, and then Ryan's like, "There's a
you fucking do it.
yeah.
Just in George's face.
Oh, that's so funny. We'll get it eventually.
Hopefully.
Maybe.
I might have to start doing all that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all the outro shit.
Not all the outro shit, but just.
You be in the middle next time. Fuck.
I was over there last time. Actually, it was Gerard, then me, then you and Jasper. Or you guys were switched.
I was there.
I was here. Gerard was here. And so like,
No, that was no, because Gerard was sitting there. I was sitting here, and then it was you guys. Yeah.
oh yes, no, I was here. I
Yeah,
was
you were here. Neo was here.
Neo
Yeah,
was there.
because he was spinning, and for like, I watched it back. He started and stopped for like it was like 20 minutes.
Yeah. But he started eating, but I just picked out the part where he was like,
Where
he
we-
started to get passionate,
I
and then
felt
like
so
where he
bad
was
for
like,
Neil because he was getting cut off from the screen when you.
I
zoomed
know,
into him. I'm
I
like,
know,
damn.
but it was just funnier.
Oh.
It was just funnier to just like go like slowly into Gerard.
Well, I just laughed because we were all just like,
Yeah, I
How long
started
are you gonna do
seeing
that for, bro?
well, and then I just look over. You guys were all doing it too. And I'm like, it's not just me.
It's not me. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, same time next week.
Same time next week. This is
We
the
already
second
did
time.
this shit.
Okay, I tried to make it. All right, fuck this. I'm done.
I'm not saying this
Come
shit.
on.
All right,
Come on.
I'm ending it.
You got places to be, people to see.